Hello everyone, this is the Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a collective reading. Collective meaning all signs. This is for the weekend. So this is for all signs for the weekend, December the 2nd to the 4th. So I'm getting it out a little bit late. I usually do my weekend readings on Fridays, but last week and this week I've been kind of like behind. So I'm still getting it out. So it's for the weekend. So collective, please keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading can manifest over the weekend. It can manifest later on down the line of time after the weekend. Or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So I did get messages for you during the pre-shuffle. It was more or less like omens mixed up with like messages, but I'm gonna just say messages. So the messages that I got was lost and found, and then I heard, was it really lost? Lost and found. Was something really lost? So collective, this the lost and found, it could be anything. It could be items, it could be a talent, a gift, it could be money, anything. You guys might be finding things that you thought y'all lost. Again, this could be items, this could be material things, or it could be things of the 3D or things of the 5D. But I picked up a lot of clarification. Mix-ups are going to get solved. Like a lot of issues is going to get solved. Misunderstandings, things that was lost is going to be found. Whatever misunderstanding was, like a lot of things is going to get solved, cleared away. A mutual understanding, clarifications, things like that. Those were the messages and the omens that I got during the pre-shuffle. So things like that is going on with you guys this week. Over the weekend. So mistakes. Something could have happened by a mistake or something like that. But it's going to be like clarifications. Things are going to get solved. Like things is getting fixed. Things are getting found. Things are getting fixed because of like mistakes or something like that. So let me just get into the reading. So I'm going to pull your overall energy from the Kipper deck. Then I'm going to get you a message from this deck. And I'm going to pull you guys, see what you guys can expect in love and romance. So what's the collective's overall energy? What's crowning the collective over the weekend? All right, we got pathway. So this is like light at the end of the tunnel. Collective, some type of path you was taking. Something's going to be worth it at the end. Collective, you're starting to see light at the end of the tunnel. This could also be you finding something or finding something out. Getting a clear understanding. Misunderstandings getting cleared up. People names are getting cleared. People could have been getting falsely accused because of misunderstandings. And people names are going to get cleared. Truths are going to get revealed. Things like that. So pathway. So collective, you might start something over the weekend that might be going on for you for the next 1 to 2 years. Or collective, you could be coming out of something that you was going through for the past 1 to 2 years. That pathway. Concerning time, that pathway could be 1 to 2 years. So some type of pathway or something, you was doing something. Somebody could have been doing something a certain type of way, like you was on a specific path. So this could be the path of righteousness, the path of non-violence, the path of taking the higher road, whatever this is. This could even be a job or something, your career. Give me a love message for the collective. Children. So children are important to this partnership. All right. So collective, concerning love and romance, the message for you for over the weekend is children. So something could be going on with children. Then we have acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So collective, I don't know. Some of you guys might conceive over the weekend, or you might find out you're pregnant over the weekend. Somebody might have to accept something about children concerning love and romance. Some type of acceptance. Children are important in this partnership. Collective, I'm also picking up, you could be dealing with a lover, and your lover has children that's not yours. So I don't know if spirit could be trying to tell you, you just gonna have to accept it. Collective, you could be annoyed or agitated or something because your lover has children or something. So some type of acceptance concerning children. Or, I don't know. It could be a man that could be upset because his lover or somebody is pregnant. It could be a man that's mad because he got a woman pregnant or something. I don't know. So, let me get y'all a message from this deck right here. Give me a message. Three witchy sisters, the power of 3. So, 3 witchy sisters, collective, that's the message for you. So something about 3 witchy sisters, the power of 3. Then we have storm angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies. So, collective, I'm kind of picking up, it could have been 3 witchy sisters that could have been coming up against you. And this storm angel might defend you against these 3 witchy sisters or something like that. That's what I'm picking up. It's like these 3 witchy sisters might start fighting or have a disagreement amongst themselves. They could have been coming up against you, collective, but they might have a disagreement amongst themselves about how to offend you or something. Collision of beliefs, styles, or collective. You could be one of these sisters and you're going to have like a disagreement or something amongst like whoever these sisters are to you. It could be your blood sisters or whatever the situation is. This storm angel is here. So it's going to be some type of collision of beliefs, styles, attitude, and energies amongst these 3 witchy sisters. So collective, you're a part of this sisterhood right here, or you're going to witness them experiencing like a storm. So they might be fighting amongst themselves. Or collective, you're a part of this collision or something like that. All right. And we got justice coming out sideways here. Somebody probably wanted to get their own justice, and it's not going to go the way somebody wanted it to go. Or somebody probably wanted to get married, but it's not the right time. Somebody probably wanted to get their own justice, but it's not going to go how somebody wanted it to go. Or a wedding or a marriage or something might become stagnant or something. All right. What's going on with the collective for over the weekend? Okay, so the 8 of Swords is in reverse. So collective, you or somebody else could be an air sign, or you're dealing with an air sign. You got air in your chart. A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This could be somebody getting out of prison. This could be somebody figuring something out. Somebody's coming out of some type of mental torture. This could be self-limiting beliefs. Somebody's figuring something out. Somebody could be gaining their confidence. They're no longer confused. So somebody coming out of their head about something. Or somebody could be getting let out of jail. Or somebody's getting the good news that somebody's getting out of jail. I'm also picking up collective, you or somebody else is trying to make somebody have a guilty conscience and it's not going to work. Or this could be like an extreme case. Like the Eight of Swords in reverse could be an extreme situation. So this could be somebody having like an anxiety attack, like a high anxiety attack. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse, yeah. Somebody could have just recently went through a divorce, or somebody could have committed a crime, or somebody's doing something immoral or something like that. The Queen of Wands. So the Hierophant, that's Taurus. Then we got the Queen of Wands. That's fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Then we got the Sun. So I'm picking up somebody know for sure, like who's right, who's wrong, what happened. Somebody knows something for sure. This could also be somebody having a guilty conscience. Somebody could have divorced someone and they don't care. Somebody could have did a crime and they don't care. Somebody's not remorseful. I'm picking up somebody's not remorseful. Somebody could have, yeah, that Hierophant in reverse. Something's getting exposed about some type of action somebody took. Or somebody's divorced because the other woman could have got exposed. Or something like that. But somebody don't care. Somebody was trying to do something and it's not going to work. It's like two parties. Somebody's going to get their way and somebody's not. Somebody was like trying to get married and somebody else wasn't. Somebody could have been trying to get their own karma, but the universe might do it or something like that. Somebody could have been wrong about something. Somebody was doing something out of line or doing something out of order. Collective, you might get justice because somebody was doing something to you. It's like, collective, somebody was trying to give you karma and it didn't work. And it's like they're going to get karma instead of you. Collective, somebody could have been wrongfully accusing you of something. Somebody could have wrongfully been somebody's enemy. Collective, some type of drama could have been going on for the past 1 to 2 years. And collective, you could have been taking a higher road. Or collective, somebody wanted to give you karma over the weekend. But instead of you getting karma, somebody else want to get karma. The universe is going to get justice for somebody. Somebody was trying to do something to somebody. That's what this is. And then we got the Seven of Swords here. Somebody was lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something. Yeah. Yeah, somebody was doing something to somebody and they didn't care. And it's going to be exposed. Something's going to be exposed about the other woman. Or somebody being bold and confident. This could even be somebody being cocky. I did it. I don't care. Something like that. Yeah. So basically somebody is like getting karma over the weekend. Somebody was wrongfully somebody's enemy. Or something like that. Somebody could have also, the Queen of Wands could be the other woman. The Queen of Wands could have like broke up a marriage or something and she don't care. And that's going to be exposed or something. The Queen of Wands could be getting karma. Somebody could be a Leo or have Leo in their chart. Give me a charm card for the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So somebody was trying to steal somebody's luxury. Or somebody was trying to compete with someone. And it's not going to go the way this person wanted it to go. And it's like this person don't care. So something is about luxury. Collective, somebody could have wanted something that was yours. Or they wanted to take it from you or something. Or somebody was saying, if you have it, why can't I have it? Somebody was doing something. Or collective, somebody could have lost something. And they feel as though because they lost something, you should lose something too. Or something like that. Yeah, somebody was trying to get their own, do their own justice or give somebody karma. Yeah, somebody was trying to give somebody karma. Give me a charm card for somebody don't care. And that's why their luxury is coming out sideways. Somebody don't care that they was wrong. They don't care. Yeah. Give me a charm card for the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, Command Wand. Yep. So this is my card for the Queen of Wands as well. Somebody could have did some type of spell work. Somebody could have did some type of spell work or dark magic over somebody's finances or luxury. Yeah. Because somebody felt as though somebody didn't deserve something. Or it's like collective, somebody wanted to take something from you and put it in their energy. Yeah, this command, somebody could have been doing dark magic or spell work. And it was immoral. This was dark magic. Or the cards could be telling me this is somebody who's not married. The Queen of Wands is coming out twice. The Queen of Wands could be the other woman. And she didn't care because she's not married. Or something like that. This is somebody saying, I don't care if she married. This woman, it's like she didn't care that you was married. She could have slept with your husband anyway. Or somebody got somebody's husband hurt or something like that. Somebody didn't care. Or something like that. Give me a charm card for the Queen of Wands. I also see collective. The Queen of Wands could be married. She's married. It's like somebody that was married and they was messing around. Collective, say like you're single and you have a boyfriend. The Queen of Wands is married. She got her own husband, but she was messing around with your boyfriend. Like something like that. Yeah. So the Queen of Wands could have did something in the spring. Or the Queen of Wands took action to get a divorce in the spring. So somebody's divorce could be being finalized over the weekend. Somebody could have started this divorce proceeding in the spring. So this could also be a karmic. Collective, if you were divine feminine, your divine masculine was married to this karmic. And she found out when she was married to your divine masculine that she was actually the other woman. She didn't have his heart. So they could be going through court. And this woman is not going to get something to go her way. This woman not going to get something to go her way. It's like, collective, this woman was married to your divine masculine, but she was still the other woman. She a karmic. And she found out and she divorced this man, or she did something to this man and she don't care. She was trying to get karma, but it's not going to go the way she expected it to. Give me a charm card for the sun. Yeah, horsepower. Something might get exposed about a gun or a car. Somebody could have also just got married for the clout. Somebody got married for show. It's like that was their power. Somebody could have got married for the wrong reasons. This person felt very powerful. Collective, somebody could have stole your lover or took your lover from you or something like that. Or your divine masculine or something. Or it's a karmic female out here, this Queen of Wands. It's like she lost her... This Queen of Wands, like, lost everything because she was doing something immoral. So this Queen of Wands could have been married. And she was cheating on her husband. And her husband found out that she was cheating over the weekend. Her husband found out she was cheating in the past. Or he gonna find out over the weekend or something. Or something. Yeah, we got the Six of Swords. Yeah. So somebody could definitely be an air sign, or somebody got air in their chart. A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody's luxury is somebody having a hard time with luxury. Somebody's luxury is being restricted. Or collective, somebody put restrictions on your luxury because of something somebody else did. Somebody could have also did fertility work. This luxury, this could be fertility, conception. Somebody could have been trying to steal cipher somebody's energy, or somebody wanted somebody to be a surrogate mother, or somebody tried to steal somebody's baby or something. Somebody did something immoral. That Hierophant in reverse. Or the Queen of Wands did something, and the Queen of Wands didn't get the authorization to do something, and the Queen of Wands might get caught. Something the Queen of Wands could have did in the spring, it might get exposed over the weekend. So say like the Queen of Wands is like the other woman or somebody's karmic wife. This Queen of Wands could have been stealing from her husband. And it's like he might find out over the weekend. But she was stealing since the spring or something. Something like that going on. This Queen of Wands is getting exposed. What's going on with Wand command? Because somebody commanded something. And they don't care. Somebody commanded that somebody's luxury go sideways. Probably even in reverse or something. And this person don't care. Let me see. This Five of Cups, is this the Queen of Wands? Yeah, yep. The Queen of Wands did something in the spring, or the Queen of Wands did something over the weekend or in the past because she wanted something by the time spring got here of 2023. But this Queen of Wands could have did something in the spring, 2020, spring of this year. And she's getting karma over the weekend for something she did in the spring of this year. I just heard she's going to regret not caring. She's going to regret the fact that she didn't care. Yeah, she commanded something. This Queen of Wands did something immoral. This could be spell work, dark magic. She called up something. She petitioned something. This Queen of Wands did something. Or this Queen of Wands was doing, this Queen of Wands did something in the spring and it's going to backfire over the weekend. This could have even been some type of theft. She was trying to cipher somebody's energy. This could be something with conception, kidnapping, love magic, money magic. Something this Queen of Wands was doing. The Queen of Wands could be a male or a female. This Queen of Wands is ashamed of something that they did in the past. It's backfiring. Yeah, that's what this is. All right. Yeah, the King of Swords. So, collective, the Queen of Wands could be your ex. The Queen of Wands is somebody's ex. Or collective, if the Queen of Wands broke up with you or she divorced you, she might regret it over the weekend. Or the Queen of Wands could have lied on some documents, or the Queen of Wands lied in court. And it might get exposed over the weekend. Yeah. Then we got the World coming out sideways. Yep. This is like the Queen of Wands, if she's a female, this is like her getting pregnant. This is like the Queen of Wands getting pregnant by a man just so she can put him on child support or something. But I'm hearing the Queen of Wands didn't count up the cost of something. She didn't think something through. She didn't count up the cost. Maybe the Queen of Wands is not going to get the amount of child support that she expected. Or because the Queen of Wands income, the Queen of Wands probably got too much income, so she don't qualify for something. Something this Queen of Wands did is backfiring onto her or him. It's like the cards are saying, do you really want this luxury? Like, this luxury is like having a boomerang effect on this Queen of Wands. It's like the Queen of Wands got to let go of some type of luxury in order to get something else of more value or something. Something like that. The World. The World is Capricorn and Aquarius. Then we got the King of Swords. That's air. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah. Something's being stopped or stagnated. Something is stuck. Something is stuck for that Queen of Wands. Because that Queen of Wands did something in the spring Or the Queen of Wands is doing something over the weekend because she wanted something to happen in the spring. That's coming up. Or something she did in the spring is backfiring. It's the reason why she's stuck. The Queen of Wands luxury is stuck and the Queen of Wands success is stuck. So the Queen of Wands could be having anxiety attack. Or this Eight of Wands in reverse is telling me the Queen of Wands don't care. Or the Queen of Wands is having like a lot of anxiety over the weekend because of something they did in the spring. Or if the Queen of Wands is offending somebody over the weekend, the Queen of Wands is very nervous while they're doing this. They're nervous because they're doing something they're not supposed to. This could be somebody shaking, stuttering, sweating because they're doing something they know they're not supposed to. What's the spill with the Eight of Swords in reverse? Yeah, evidence. Let me see something because I'm tired of... Can this Eight of Swords in reverse be somebody who don't care? And the card told me no. Okay, that's anxiety. Somebody having like an anxiety attack. Yeah. The Queen of Wands could be having anxiety because somebody got evidence about something they did in the spring. So this could be the Queen of Wands like account getting frozen. Something is like stuck, is on hold. This could be an investigation. This investigation could be of the 3D or the 5D, or that Queen of Wands getting karma. Because somebody could have evidence. The Queen of Wands thought they was going to get away with something, but somebody got evidence. And the Queen of Wands is having anxiety. Or something. What's this spill with grapes luxury? Copying your style, yeah. Yep. Collective, that Queen of Wands was trying to take something from you. Or the Queen of Wands did something to offend you so she can match you. Yeah, the Queen of Wands was copying your style, and it could have been financially, or it could have been like conception. So it's like collective, you get pregnant, the Queen of Wands gonna get pregnant. You got baby number 2, the Queen of Wands gonna go get pregnant with baby number 2. Some type of luxury that's like stuck. Because the Queen of Wands is copying your style. So this is like luxury, literally luxury, a lifestyle, finances, or I'm picking up like children, bearing children. The Queen of Wands luxury is sideways because she or he was copying your style. Someone likes how you dress, talk, look, etc. so much that they try to act like you. I also see collective. Oh my God. This Queen of Wands. Collective, say you've been going through hard times for the past year. It's like collective, the Queen of Wands be going around telling people that they just like you, like y'all had the same struggle. And it's not true. The Queen of Wands just be copying your style. So collective, you might get evidence that that Queen of Wands be copying your style over the weekend. So collective, say like you say, I work hard for everything I got. I work third shift. I do this. It's like collective, the Queen of Wands tell people they work third shift or they work hard for what they have. And it's not true. All right, so basically, collective, you might find something out about the Queen of Wands over the weekend. Collective, you might get evidence, or the Queen of Wands is nervous that you're going to get evidence or find out that he or she was copying your style. What's the spill with the Six of Swords? Yeah, toxic ways. This is dumb. Bad habits, addictions, can't stay away from harmful substances. Yeah. Yeah. Collective, I think the Queen of Wands be trying to mimic you. The Queen of Wands is in some type of competition with you. But it's like, collective, the difference between you and the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Wands have addictions. So it's like, collective, say like the Queen of Wands tried to get a job where you work at. The Queen of Wands gonna take a drug test and fail. So that luxury, collective, the Queen of Wands could be trying to get a job where you work at or something. But it's like the Queen of Wands gonna fail their drug test or something. Everything you do, collective, this Queen of Wands be trying to do it. And you might get evidence of that over the weekend. Or collective, this the Queen of Wands is nervous that you're gonna find something out or you're gonna figure something out. This Queen of Wands did something to you in the spring. Trying to copy you in the spring. I also see, collective, the Queen of Wands could have married your ex. And it's like, collective, the Queen of Wands broke up with your ex because you broke up with him. But it's like, collective, when you broke up with your ex, you had like something to fall back on. When the Queen of Wands broke up with your ex, she's like breaking up with your ex, but she like struggling. It's like I heard she missed a step. The Queen of Wands missed a step. So yeah, so she gonna fall. Like flat on her face, she's gonna fall. The Queen of Wands might suffer in embarrassment. I heard she missed a step. So collective, the Queen of Wands could be obsessed with you or in competition with you. So it's like, collective, you could have divorced your ex and she married your ex. But she want to prove that she's better than you, or she want to prove that she's just like you. It's like, collective, you didn't break up with your ex for the clout. You broke up with him because you was serious. You was ready to go. The relationship was done. Collective, this Queen of Wands broke up with this man for clout. Like, she thought it was a game. Like, life is funny. Trying to be like you. But she missed a step. So, collective, say like the Queen of Wands. Collective, say like you went through a divorce and you was saying that you was heartbroken through this divorce. You hate divorce. It was very painful for you. It's like, collective, the Queen of Wands is either dating your ex or she's not. But it's like the Queen of Wands could be going through a divorce too. And she's saying, I don't know why the collective was complaining. This divorce process is nothing to me. A divorce ain't nothing. So why the collective going around telling everybody a divorce is painful when it's not? The collective weak, or the collective this, or the collective that. It's like, collective, the Queen of Wands is not going to get something because of something she said that's going to like backfire. It's because of something she said, trying to compete with you. So, collective, if you said a divorce is very painful, the Queen of Wands is going through a divorce and she's saying, oh, this ain't nothing. And somebody going to say, oh, this ain't nothing. So this could even be her husband. It's like this man saying, oh, you don't care, then you get nothing. Or something. Collective, this Queen of Wands is going to take a loss because she's trying to be like you. Something this Queen of Wands doing. Yeah, I heard she missed a step. Give me the skill with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, eavesdropping. A peeping Tom, looking over someone's shoulder, listening to your private conversation. That Queen of Wands could be a Leo, or this person got Leo in their chart, or a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That Queen of Wands took action to eavesdrop. This could have even been astro traveling. That Queen of Wands did some type of dark magic or spell work. And this could even be a death ritual. Yeah, that Queen of Wands did something in the spring. This Queen of Wands could have put like death over somebody's finances, death over somebody's wound. Or this is literally like a physical death, that Queen of Wands. She did something. Or she tapped somebody's phone. The Queen of Wands was eavesdropping, or she was astro traveling, or she was doing something. She took action that was immoral. And it was like through eavesdropping. She took some type of action to eavesdrop. Collective, if the Queen of Wands is a man, the Queen of Wands could be your ex. It's like, collective, you could have been a third party. This Queen of Wands could be married. And collective, this Queen of Wands did something to you. You wasn't married, but they were. So collective, somebody could have got a divorce because you're single. It's like, collective, your ex didn't get a divorce because they didn't want to be married no more. Your ex got a divorce because they wanted to be single like you. So collective, the Queen of Wands could be your karmic lover. And collective, you was thinking that the Queen of Wands was getting a divorce to be with you. No, the Queen of Wands got a divorce so they could be single like you and compete with you. It's like, collective, the Queen of Wands was eavesdropping on your life. This could have been her eavesdropping on your life, thinking that she know you, or she could be a better you, or she can do something better than you or something. She didn't have all the information about your life, so she was eavesdropping. Assuming or something. Give me the spill with strawberry. A moocher. Someone who survives off another's income. One who, even if they have their own money, will use someone else's first. Collective, if you a man, this Queen of Wands was your lover. Collective, you're not married. This Queen of Wands is married, or she was married. Collective, this Queen of Wands was getting money from her husband and you. The Queen of Wands probably didn't want you to know she was married or something. Collective, if you a man, it's like you was taking care of the Queen of Wands, you didn't know she was married or something. She was already getting money. And collective, you wasn't married, but you could have been struggling. And you was still helping that Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands was mooching off of somebody in the spring. Collective, you might find that out over the weekend, that the Queen of Wands was mooching off of you in the spring. Or somebody's going to find out that the Queen of Wands was already getting money. And collective, you was giving the Queen of Wands money too. But the Queen of Wands already had money. Because the Queen of Wands either had a job or was married. But the Queen of Wands was taking money from both sources. You and their job or their spouse. So basically, collective, the Queen of Wands was just taken from you for the hell of it. Yeah. Let me see. I didn't use this deck in a long time. In a while. A couple of months. What's the Queen of Wands issue? What's her issue? If the Queen of Wands is a woman, what is her issue? What is the issue? Buying love. Manipulates with money. Keeps you codependent. Materialistic. So collective, the Queen of Wands, if she's a woman, the Queen of Wands wanted you to prove your love to her by buying her things. But yeah. This Queen of Wands is materialistic if she's a female. She's very materialistic. It's like she manipulates with money, or she manipulates money, or she manipulates other people's money. The Queen of Wands was trying to buy love. Or the Queen of Wands wanted you to prove your love to her by buying her things or something. Or buying him things. The Queen of Wands was saying, oh, you got to buy my love. You have to buy my love. Or something. But it's like the Queen of Wands is already married. Yeah, this Queen of Wands getting karma. Yeah. If the Queen of Wands is a man, what is his issue? What is his issue? If the Queen of Wands is a man, what is his issue? Pacify, financially irresponsible. Constantly having to soothe and accommodate them to make peace. So, collective, if the Queen of Wands is a man, this man is like a crybaby, collective. He always whining, always complaining, never have money, which the Queen of Wands could be a liar. Or this Queen of Wands is married. He could be married. But the Queen of Wands is irresponsible with money. If he's a man, bad spender, debt, can't save. So if that Queen of Wands is a man, he was using, it's like the Queen of Wands is married. He spent his wife's money in collective. He was taking your money too. And he could have had your phone tapped or had your phone hacked or something. That Queen of Wands. Or he was married and his wife knew he was no good with money. But it's like collective, he didn't want you to know. So he could have been using you for money or something. So if the Queen of Wands is a woman, she wanted men to buy her love. Or she was trying to buy somebody's love. Or something. If the Queen of Wands is a man, he's financially irresponsible and always complaining like he don't have money, but he do. Yeah. So collective, the Queen of Wands, if he's a man, he's the type of person, like the card said, if he got money, he'll still come begging you for money. He'll say, oh, I lost my job, this is and that, and he lying. But it's like collective, if this Queen of Wands is a man, he was like copying your style, but it's like collective, this man was using you for money. But he was competing with you too. He had money, but he wanted you to think he didn't have money so he can take your money so he can have more money. What's the spell with the King of Swords? Digging for gold, yeah. Collective, that Queen of Wands is your ex. Or collective, the Queen of Wands is your current lover's ex. I also just saw, collective, the Queen of Wands is your child's mother or your child's father, new lover, or your child's mother or your child's father's ex. The Queen of Wands is somebody's ex. And they're a gold digger. Marrying for money, not love, wanting to spend all of their partner's cash, gets into relationships for material things. Yep. So collective, you or somebody else have children by or with the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So collective, say like the Queen of Wands is she a female, you a man? You could have had a child by her and your child could be 1 to 2 years old. So collective, if you a man and you got that Queen of Wands pregnant, you might get evidence that that Queen of Wands is either married or she's like a liar. She was using you for money or something. Or she married you just for money or something. I heard she's a nag. She's a nag. What's the spirit with the sun? Fate, yeah. Someone who isn't themselves to gain friends and popularity. They seem very nice to everyone, yet trash talks them behind their back in order to improve their social status. Yeah. This Queen of Wands getting exposed. I'm also hearing this Queen of Wands complain, whether they are male or female. They complain and they whine a lot. They always whining and complaining. This person, that Queen of Wands is always complaining and whining. But they have. This Queen of Wands is married, or they have a job, or they have a nice career. This Queen of Wands could also be ungrateful. The Queen of Wands thinks something is a game. The Queen of Wands thinks something is a game. And that Queen of Wands getting karma. Or it's like collective. The Queen of Wands feel as though you don't deserve something. So it's like collective. If you got a job where the Queen of Wands work at, she was trying to get you fired or something. Yeah, something like that. She did this to you in the spring, or she's trying to do this to you over the weekend. If you work with that Queen of Wands, she be trying to get you fired. She feel as though you don't deserve to work where she work at, or she see you as competition or something. What's the spirit with horse? Yeah, bad vibes. Low vibrational person, energy that feels dark, dense, and heavy, harboring, suffering, fear, and anger. Yeah. Something could be going on with a car or like a gun or something. Give me the spill with the world sideways. Yeah, purpose. Coming out sideways. This Queen of Wands is doing something wrong. And this Queen of Wands not going to never have nothing until they stop doing what they're doing. So it's like this Queen of Wands, it's like the Queen of Wands, say like the Queen of Wands is married. The Queen of Wands go around and make women that single feel less than her or him. If the Queen of Wands got a nice life, it's like the Queen of Wands be making, this Queen of Wands, I don't know if this is racism. This is like racism, hatred, bullying, this Queen of Wands be doing something. And then it's like the Queen of Wands is wondering why they don't have nothing. Or it's like collective, the Queen of Wands is wondering why everything they do against you, it don't work. And the cards is trying to tell the Queen of Wands, the reason why I'm not allowing you to successfully offend the collective is because the collective don't deserve to get offended. Whatever this Queen of Wands trying to do to somebody. It's like the Queen of Wands want to clown somebody because they're married, or the Queen of Wands could be rich, or it's like, collective, the Queen of Wands could be your boss and you're like just a cashier. And it's like the Queen of Wands wants to throw their power around. This Queen of Wands is not a nice person. And they pick on the weak or like the underdog, this Queen of Wands. They like do harm to like make somebody's situation worse than what it actually already is. That Queen of Wands be doing something to people or a particular person. And this Queen of Wands is getting karma. I also just heard the Queen of Wands karma is collective. Whatever the Queen of Wands is trying to do to you over the weekend or in the past, the Queen of Wands karma is that whatever the Queen of Wands is trying to do to you is going to happen to them, and that's their karma. So it's like collective. If the Queen of Wands want to get their life together, they're going to have to leave you alone. But this person feels as though it's like they can't help but offend you. And Spirit is saying, okay, go ahead and offend the collective. But when you do this, your life going to be jacked up, not the collective's. So go ahead. It's like collective. Say like the Queen of Wands is like your ex. And it's like collective. The Queen of Wands could have, you got kids by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is married or she got a nice job. It's like collective, you not married. Or you could be divorced. And it's like collective, the Queen of Wands got like $5,000 in the bank. And she call you and be like, oh, I need $100 for the kids. Or something that Queen of Wands be doing. That's not right. Whatever she do is immoral. Or collective, yeah, that's what that Queen of Wands do. This Queen of Wands could be a male and a female. But it's like they're picking on the weak or somebody that's lesser than them. They're a moocher. They don't have to do this, but they're doing it. So collective, if the Queen of Wands is a man, it's like this man got a job or he's married, use his job or his wife for money, and then it's like collective, you're not married, you could be single with kids, and he call you and ask you for money. But he don't want you to know he got a job or he's married and his wife give him money. That's what that Queen of Wands do to you. Yeah. And it's like collective, the Queen of Wands is telling you that he's willing to marry you. But he's not. If you stop giving him money, he's not going to marry you. Or collective, for some of y'all, that Queen of Wands, he's already married. So he's not going to marry you. He's just using you for money. For some of y'all, that Queen of Wands already married. And he's making you think like he's going to marry you. But he's not, because he's already married. He's just using you for money. He's using you and his wife for money. Yeah. So collective, over the weekend, that Queen of Wands got is 5 cups. For being a gold digger, a moocher, being fake, having bad energy. Collective, you could have got a car for the Queen of Wands. Or you're going to rent out a car for the Queen of Wands over the weekend or something. Or the Queen of Wands did something with a car, offended you, something with a car. Or a rental. Collective, that Queen of Wands could have threatened you in the spring with like a gun. So collective, you and the Queen of Wands could be going to court or not court, but it's like collective, that Queen of Wands offended you or something, or the Queen of Wands could have threatened you with a gun. Something that Queen of Wands could have did in the spring. They're going to have emotional regrets and losses. So collective, say like the Queen of Wands offended you in the spring and threatened you with a gun. It's like collective, the Queen of Wands thought that they was going to get away with it. But it's like the Queen of Wands got a warrant, or the Queen of Wands going to get caught over the weekend for offending you with a gun in the spring. It's like they're just now catching up to the Queen of Wands over the weekend. Yeah, this Queen of Wands could have flashed a gun out at somebody or threatened somebody with a gun or something. Yeah. I also see this Queen of Wands is like, the Queen of Wands robbed somebody for nothing. The Queen of Wands could have did this to their own spouse. Or that Queen of Wands like did a robbery at their own job. And they could be getting caught over the weekend. They did this in the spring. Yeah, that Queen of Wands did something. And over the weekend, the Queen of Wands got emotional regrets and losses. That Queen of Wands going to be like this over the weekend. The Queen of Wands, if the Queen of Wands was cheating on her husband, she going to get caught over the weekend. Yep. So, collective, if the Queen of Wands was messing around with your husband, she getting caught over the weekend. Or something like that. What's the Queen of Wands' issue with the collective? If the Queen of Wands is a female, what is her issue with the collective? Or whoever she's trying to victimize. So, collective, if the Queen of Wands is a female, her issue with you is that she feels as though you're disconnected. The Queen of Wands feels as though you have a hard time bonding. You're mentally and emotionally detached. So, collective, say like you a man and the Queen of Wands is your ex-wife or your child's mother. It's like she felt as though it was okay to rob you because she feels as though you don't spend time with the kids or you don't spend time with her. So she felt as though it was okay to like rob you or steal money from you or something. Because she feels as though you detached concerning her or the kids or something she did. Or that Queen of Wands is upset because somebody wouldn't marry her. That Queen of Wands could be upset because somebody didn't marry her as well. She offended somebody in April. And she's getting karma over the weekend, whatever she did in April. If the Queen of Wands is a man, what is his issue with the collective? Wandering eyes. Big flirt, offensive behavior, insensitive. Yeah. Collective, this Queen of Wands, if he's a man, he got an issue with you. Collective, the Queen of Wands could be your ex, and he got an issue with you. He feel as though, I don't know if when y'all was together, he feel as though you was cheating on him or something. And he felt as though it was okay to offend you or steal your money or something. But I heard that the Queen of Wands missed a step. Or this Queen of Wands gonna fall down some steps or something. I also hear, it's like collective, the Queen of Wands was in some type of competition with you, but they missed a step. So it could have been shadow work. So collective, say like, this is true about you. You do have wandering eyes. Collective, say like the Queen of Wands caught you cheating or whatever. Or you a cheater. I'm giving that for an example. It's like collective, when you get caught cheating, you apologize. Or if you offend someone, you apologize. The Queen of Wands trying to do something to you. Or the Queen of Wands is trying to do something that you do, but they missed the step. And it could have been like to apologize. It's like this Queen of Wands trying to do something you do, but they missed the step. It's like collective, the Queen of Wands is just consider you like a straight asshole just because you have a flaw. It's like collective, you're not like an asshole or a bad person. You have flaws like everybody has flaws. Everybody got their light side, their shadow side. That Queen of Wands was like judging you, but the Queen of Wands was like in like competition with you or something. But it's like the Queen of Wands missed the step. Or it's like collective, the Queen of Wands was trying to prove a point to you. So collective, if the Queen of Wands think you an asshole, the Queen of Wands was being an asshole to you. But the Queen of Wands missed a step, and they gonna take a loss or get exposed over the weekend for trying to prove a point that's not necessary. So the Queen of Wands, if he's a man, collective, this is like, collective, say like you're a female and the Queen of Wands, he's a man, he's your ex. He's your child's father or your ex-husband, or he just your ex. Collective, it's like you moved on, you're not married. It's like collective, when you left or when you and the Queen of Wands broke up, the Queen of Wands got married, you didn't. But it's like, collective, the Queen of Wands is still like stalking you. It's like, collective, you have a right to be a big flirt because you're single. And the Queen of Wands feel as though you deserve karma because you shouldn't be flirting with nobody. Or something like that. Yeah, that Queen of Wands issue with you, collective, if he's a man, he think you're a big flirt, you have offensive behavior, and you're insensitive. And that's why, collective, if the Queen of Wands is a man, he's in his feminine energy. He in his feminine energy. Yeah. But he missed a step. That Queen of Wands got something messed up. That Queen of Wands don't know what they talking about. Yeah. Collective, that Queen of Wands got you messed up. And they gonna know about it over the weekend. Or they're gonna regret doing something. Or they're gonna get exposed. Yeah. It's like, collective, the Queen of Wands wanted to be able to pretend to be like your friend and offend you at the same time. They wanted to be able to copy your style, but be like a fake friend to you or something. And get away with it. Yeah. Give me a charm card for the Eight of Swords and evidence. Spoon, hunger. Yep. Collective, for some of y'all, that Queen of Wands don't got no food. And the Queen of Wands don't want you to know. It's like the Queen of Wands is hungry. Or it's like, collective, the Queen of Wands might come to you and ask you for food. But the Queen of Wands is not hungry. Or the Queen of Wands don't need no food. They're just asking you because they like to take stuff from you. The Queen of Wands just like to take from you. It's something to do with hunger. Collective, I also see, if you have kids by the Queen of Wands, be careful because the Queen of Wands accuses you of not feeding your kids. So the Queen of Wands could be your child's mother or your child's father, or the Queen of Wands is your ex's new lover or something. This Queen of Wands accuses you of, like, you don't feed your kids or something. Collective, I don't know if the Queen of Wands called child services on you in April. Because something to do with hunger. Collective, you might get evidence that the Queen of Wands called child services on you. And say you don't feed your kids or something. And it's not true. So, collective, whatever the Queen of Wands has been doing to you for the past 1 to 2 years, they're going to be ashamed of themselves over the weekend for what they've been doing to you. Whoever the Queen of Wands is, it's something to do with hunger. Collective, if the Queen of Wands is one of your boyfriends or something, it's like this man come to your house and eat up all your food and go home and eat up their wife food too. Or something like that this man be doing. If he a man, he takes from you, collective. Or it's like, collective, this man have got you thinking he don't have a job. And he just come to you and he take your food or he take something from you and then he go back to the sun. It's like whatever he's saying he don't have, he got it. He was being fake. Or the Queen of Wands collective could have also been wanting you to, the Queen of Wands also wanted you to think that they were married or they had a job to compete with you. It's like collective, say like you married. Collective, that for some of y'all, I'm hearing that Queen of Wands is your coworker. Collective, if that Queen of Wands is your coworker, you're married and she's not. But she told you she was married, but she was lying to you. She wanted to compete with you. Collective, over the weekend, that Queen of Wands is not married and she probably don't got no food. Or something going on with that Queen of Wands. Collective, I'm also hearing if you go to the Queen of Wands house, bring your kids with you. Don't go to her house or his house by yourself. Because this Queen of Wands was planning on offending you. But if you bring your kids with you, they're not going to offend you. Yeah. Collective, for some of y'all going to find out that Queen of Wands is not married. And she really wanted your lover. Collective, you could be married. Or you got a boyfriend. But that Queen of Wands told you she was married and she not. And she probably was flirting with your lover or something. For some of y'all, that Queen of Wands just, yeah. Give me a charm card for grape sideways and copying your style. Bird on a wire, social media. Yeah. Collective, for some of y'all could have met the Queen of Wands through social media. Or collective, that's how the Queen of Wands copy your style. She probably watch you on social media. It's like the Queen of Wands know what to do because of social media. So collective, the Queen of Wands be eavesdropping on you through social media. So collective, you could be posting stuff on social media, like you probably post when you go into the mall or what you bought your children or something. Collective, whatever you do on social media, that Queen of Wands be copying your style. Because she probably watches you on social media. Yeah. Give me a charm card for the Six of Swords and Toxic Ways. That Queen of Wands could be thirsty too. That Queen of Wands could be desperate. If she's a female, she's desperate. She want a man so bad. She's hungry. She's desperate. It's just like she'll do anything to get a man. Collective, if you got a boyfriend, watch out for that Queen of Wands. Because she don't care. Yeah, something like that. She is hungry. Or she literally hungry. That Queen of Wands could be literally hungry. I know I am, but that Queen of Wands ain't me. I got food in my refrigerator. Give me a charm card for the Six of Swords and Toxic Ways. Somebody's gonna get evidence that that Queen of Wands is like doing something for the clout. She's hungry for attention, or that Queen of Wands is literally hungry. Then we got Wreath, Victory. Collective, you're getting a victory. Collective, this Queen of Wands got bad habits or addictions. This Queen of Wands can't stay away from harmful substances. And collective, that's how you going to get a victory over this Queen of Wands, whatever she be doing to you. So collective, say like the Queen of Wands is whoever they is, but the Queen of Wands say you don't feed your kids. It's like collective, you going to get a victory over the Queen of Wands starting rumors about you, because it's like the Queen of Wands house going to get raided because of drugs or something, because of the Queen of Wands toxic ways. So it's like collective, the Queen of Wands copies your style, but she go off and gossip about you and want people to think you don't take care of your kids. And it's actually her who don't take care of her kids. Or something. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Or collective, the Queen of Wands wanted a victory at your expense, and it's going to get restricted because the Queen of Wands got toxic ways. So collective, this is like the Queen of Wands doing something or planning something. And it's like collective, the Queen of Wands not going to be able to do it because the Queen of Wands like going to get high or drunk. Whatever. It's like they wanted a victory at your expense, but they're not. They're going to get restricted because of their own toxic ways or something. Yeah. Collective, you might disassociate yourself from that Queen of Wands. Because the Queen of Wands wanted to build with you. But the Queen of Wands is fake. They're low vibrational. And they confused about what their purpose is. Collective, I think for some of y'all, the Queen of Wands thought it was their life purpose to like outshine you. I heard to pickpocket you. The Queen of Wands had their purpose all messed up. So collective, I don't know if this Queen of Wands, I don't know what this Queen of Wands was thinking, but collective, you're not building with this Queen of Wands. And that's why their victory is going to get restricted. Because collective, you could have been dealing with this Queen of Wands for the past 1 to 2 years. And it's like collective, you done had enough with the Queen of Wands being a moocher, being fake, low vibrational, and being confused about what their life purpose is. So it's like collective, over the weekend, you're disassociating yourself from that Queen of Wands or something. Or you ignoring him or her or something. So they're not going to get a victory that they wanted. Give me a charm card for a Hierophant in reverse and I hate when I do this. That's why I be confused. Hold on. Let me go back. Give me a charm card for the Queen of Wands. Oh, no. Let's go with this. This is what I skipped over. So, collective, I'm also picking up you or somebody else is rebuking that Queen of Wands over the weekend. Somebody's rebuking the Queen of Wands. I see that too. I just saw that. So, collective, say like what I just did, right? It's like, collective, the Queen of Wands has something confused. And it's like, collective, you going to say something very soft or very polite to redirect that Queen of Wands or something. Somebody going to say something very soft or very polite. Or somebody is like going to do a hand motion or something to that Queen of Wands. I saw that too. Somebody is going to be like very soft. So the Queen of Wands really deserve to get cussed out or But somebody not going to do that. Somebody's going to be soft or something to that Queen of Wands. Not because they deserve it, but because they stupid. That Queen of Wands is dumb. That's dumb as hell what this Queen of Wands is doing. So it's like somebody going to shoo that Queen of Wands away like they a dog or something. Like, get out of here, get out of here. Like something like that. That Queen of Wands ain't no good. Trying to clown somebody. How you gonna clown somebody that you copy this person's style, but you trying to clown them? High far in reverse. Let me just spill with this. Intelligent, yeah. Collective, I think this Queen of Wands thought less of you because you're not a liar. Or this Queen of Wands thought less of you because you could have been unemployed or you're not married. Something this Queen of Wands have that you don't have. And this Queen of Wands thought that they were better than you. So basically, it's like collective. The Queen of Wands was saying, how dare you be happily single when you're not married? Like, you're supposed to be miserable. It's like the Queen of Wands was hating on you. They felt as though you didn't deserve something. I don't know. Collective, the Queen of Wands could have lied on the 3D or the 5D about you. So if the Queen of Wands did something on the 5D, this is dark magic or spell work. Or collective, the Queen of Wands went to the 3D and lied to like the police or something about you. Or the Queen of Wands had your like phone illegally tapped or something like that. Collective, the Queen of Wands could have been working with the police too. And they illegally tapped your phone or something like that. Yeah. The Queen of Wands did something immoral using intelligence. Yeah. Or this is something that the Queen of Wands did with the police or something. It's like the Queen of Wands is a cop, but they're immoral. They're just immoral. They break rules. That's what this could be. The Queen of Wands could be a cop or something. So the Queen of Wands is abusing their position of authority. That's what this is too. For some of y'all, that Queen of Wands is a cop or whoever. This Queen of Wands work in the field of some type of intelligence. Or this Queen of Wands is like a snitch or something. But this Queen of Wands thought something was a game or something. This Queen of Wands thought something was funny. It's like this Queen of Wands could be a cop or something. And she thinks she's better than people because she a cop. And she be illegally tapping people's phone or something she be doing. Or trying to get you fired at work or something, collective or something like that. That Queen of Wands be doing or did. What's the spell with the wand come in? Ignored, yeah. Yup. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know what in the world. Collective, something the Queen of Wands did to you in the spring, it could have worked. Collective, the Queen of Wands is going to try to offend you over the weekend. And these powers, this spell work is going to ignore this karmic. Or something like that. The karmic's commands are going to get ignored. The karmic be commanding something. It's going to get ignored. Yeah. This right here, this is spell work. This is dark magic. This karmic doing right here. This ain't even spell work. This is dark magic. I'm surprised that 8 of Pentacles didn't come out because this karmic be putting in work. But it ain't going to work. Yeah, we got distorted masculine. For some of y'all, that Queen of Wands is a man in his feminine energy. And for other y'all, that Queen of Wands is a female in her masculine energy. All right. Give me a spill with the Five of Cups. Crying over someone, yup. Collective, whatever the Queen of Wands did to you in the spring or did to somebody else, it's happening to them over the weekend. The Queen of Wands is going to be crying over someone. So collective, if the Queen of Wands is married, she could have took your lover from you, or she was messing around with your lover. It's like collective, over the weekend your lover is leaving that Queen of Wands. Collective, I also see this is your lover's your lover worked with the Queen of Wands. And they could have been having like a work affair. But it's like your lover is like going to ignore her over the weekend or something. Or something like that. Whatever the Queen of Wands be commanding, she be commanding something. They do something they be doing. The Queen of Wands is going to have emotional regrets and losses and be crying. Yeah. So this is definitely some spell work or something backfiring. Something is not working. It could be a come to me spell or something like that. It is not working. The Queen of Wands could also be asking you for... I also see collective. In the spring, the Queen of Wands asked you for money and they didn't really need it. And collective, you gave it to them. And you could have took a loss. Collective, over the weekend, the Queen of Wands really need money. And you're going to ignore the Queen of Wands. And they're going to have emotional regrets and losses. I also see collective, for some of y'all, the Queen of Wands asks you for money and take it from you and give it to their spouse. I see that too. Give me a charm card for the Hierophant in reverse and intelligent. Glasses, incognito. Yeah. Yep. So collective, this Queen of Wands is incognito. They're in disguise over the weekend. They could be listening to your phone conversations or whatever this is. I also see collective, whatever the Queen of Wands did to you in the past and in the spring. This Queen of Wands is going to try to do something and they think it's all gravy until they actually go to command something and somebody's going to ignore this Queen of Wands. So collective, it's like, say like the Queen of Wands call your phone and they record you. It's like collective, the Queen of Wands going to call you over the weekend. You're not going to answer the phone. Unexpectedly. You're not going to answer the phone. Because the Queen of Wands be recording you. But collective, if the Queen of Wands be recording you and you ignore the Queen of Wands over the weekend, somebody going to end up crying. So I don't know what they wanted to hear you say. Or collective, this Queen of Wands could also be obsessed with you too. So what I heard, collective, the Queen of Wands obsession with you, the Queen of Wands obsession has a shadow side and a light side. The light side of the Queen of Wands obsession is that they admire you. The dark side of the Queen of Wands obsession is that they will offend you. Because it's like that jealousy kicked in or whatever this is. So I also see collective, the Queen of Wands in the spring or since the spring was just using you, like straight up using you. There was no emotional connection there. But it's like, collective, over the weekend, the Queen of Wands really needs you emotionally, and you're not available emotionally. And that Queen of Wands going to be crying. Because they want you emotionally. But it's still dark magic, though. It's still manipulation. Either way around it. So, I'm going to take that back. It's like the Queen of Wands took something that was innocent and, like, just dirtied it up. That's what this Queen of Wands did, too. Something that was innocent, the Queen of Wands just took it and just dirtied it up. And they getting a karma. Well, this is karma. The Wheel of Fortune, universal law. Give me a charm card for the Queen of Wands on eavesdropping. Yeah, evidence. Collective, the Queen of Wands was trying to get evidence against you. Collective, I also just heard, if you didn't know who was offending you, you're going to find out it was the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands could have did something to you in April or something happened. It was the Queen of Wands, and you're going to get evidence that it was the Queen of Wands who offended you. You're going to get that evidence over the weekend. I also just heard, collective, because you have the Queen of Wands in your life that's harassing you, that's evidence that you're on the right path, collective. It's just as simple as that. This Queen of Wands offending you, disrespecting you, is evidence, collective, that you're on the right path. It's like, collective, Jesus didn't have Judas for nothing. Jesus had a Judas for a reason. So that's why the Queen of Wands is like in your life. It's evidence, collective, that you're like on the right path. Because you have that Queen of Wands in your life. And it's like, why is they in your life, like, annoying the hell out of you? Disrespecting you. Mooching off of you. Being fake. Pulling out guns. Whatever this Queen of Wands doing. Or something to do with a car. Whatever this Queen of Wands did or is doing to you is for a reason. It's evidence. It's like, collective, you could be saying to yourself, what did I do so wrong? Like, what did I do? And collective, spirit want me to tell you, you didn't do nothing. You just on the right path. That's all. And you got you a Judas over here. That's all this was going on. So, collective, the Queen of Wands could be making you think you're doing something wrong and you're not. What's this? Give me a charm card for Spring and Moocher. Yeah, tennis ball competition. Collective. This Queen of Wands missed a step. And I heard research. Collective, the Queen of Wands is misunderstanding something about you or something you're doing. The Queen of Wands didn't do enough research on you or something you're doing. Collective, the Queen of Wands could be accusing you of being a moocher. Collective, that Queen of Wands feel as though they're going to give you karma or something. Something this Queen of Wands doing. I also see, collective, you could be single, you're not married. You could have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, though. It's like the collective. I'm also hearing the Queen of Wands could be offending you for their family member. The Queen of Wands could be offending you for their family member or their spouse or something. Oh, God. But this Queen of Wands missed a step. Give me a charm card for the King of Swords and digging for gold. Plain destination, razor cutting. Yeah. Collective, the Queen of Wands could have cut you or had somebody cut you. But I'm hearing it's not the person who you think it is. Collective, in the spring, somebody could have offended you, like a complete stranger offended you. It was because the Queen of Wands told them to. I see that too. And collective, this could have happened because you wouldn't give the Queen of Wands no more of your money or something. You wouldn't let the Queen of Wands be a moocher to you. So somebody was trying to cut you or something in the spring. Or collective, the Queen of Wands is your boyfriend or your girlfriend's third party. The Queen of Wands. And they was trying to cut you? It's like collective, the cards is telling me the Queen of Wands went somewhere just to cut you. The Queen of Wands could have literally traveled. I don't know how far the Queen... It's like the Queen of Wands had a destination in mind, but it was to cut you or something. Yeah, somebody did something just... Yeah. Something like that. The Queen of Wands was trying to go somewhere with you. That's it. That's what this is. Collective, the Queen of Wands was trying to go somewhere with you. And it's like the Queen of Wands was trying to bring you to like a cutthroat situation. Or it's like collective in the spring. Collective, say like in the spring, you was having a conversation with the Queen of Wands. It's like collective, the Queen of Wands was talking to you to get you into an argument. Like the destination was cutting, or this Queen of Wands wanted something to lead up to a cutting, a stabbing, or the Queen of Wands wanted you to say some harsh words to them, or the Queen of Wands wanted to say some harsh things to you. That was the destination, that was the goal, that was the plan. Yeah. Or something like that. This Queen of Wands was trying to do something or bring somebody somewhere they didn't want to go. So this could be an argument, or this could be physically like a place. Give me a charm card for the Sun and Fate. Unicorn, Fantasyland. Yeah. Collective, this Queen of Wands could have lied to you about something. This Queen of Wands wanted you to believe that they was a happy person. They wanted you to believe that they were married, or they wanted you to think that they had a job. But something was just a fantasy land. Or collective, the Queen of Wands was feeding you a fantasy land because they was lying. So like I said, the scenario, collective, that Queen of Wands could be your ex. Collective, you was thinking that the Queen of Wands was going to marry you, but it was a fantasy land because they were already married. So it's like collective, the Queen of Wands was just feeding you like a fantasy. Or something. Yeah. Whatever that sun energy is and being fake, it was like a fantasy. Yeah. Give me a charm card for horse and no vibes. Yeah. Piggy bank savings. Yeah. So something could have happened with a car over the weekend or in the past. Collective, I don't know if the Queen of Wands purchased you a car or you purchased the Queen of Wands a car. Or collective, the Queen of Wands could have called you in the spring and asked you for money for a down payment for a car, but they was lying. So collective, you could have gave the Queen of Wands like all your savings. So collective, say like the Queen of Wands got your phone tapped and you talking on the phone and you telling somebody, yeah, I got 3,000 saved up. It's like collective, the Queen of Wands called you and asked you for 3,000 because they needed a car, but they was lying. This person just wanted to take your savings from you with no intentions on paying you back. It's like collective, the Queen of Wands didn't need a car. They just want to take your money. Yeah, something. Or it's like collective, yeah, somebody gave somebody some money. Somebody gave somebody like their some type of savings. Collective, you could have bonded the Queen of Wands out of jail because something happened with a car or a gun. So collective, it's like you went into your savings account and bond the Queen of Wands out of jail. Or something. And it's like the Queen of Wands don't want to pay you back or something. I also see collective, the Queen of Wands could be a coworker, it could be your ex-lover, a friend, or whatever. It's like collective, you gave the Queen of Wands some money. The Queen of Wands didn't need the money. Collective, it's like the Queen of Wands sacrifice y'all friendship before the Queen of Wands pay you back your money. I see that too. Yep. Yeah. Give me a charm card for World Sideways and Purpose Sideways. Black Swan, unpredictability. Yeah. Yep. This Queen of Wands was playing around with somebody, playing games with somebody. This Queen of Wands could also have mental health issues. I also see collective, the Queen of Wands don't know how to do something like you do, and it frustrates them. So collective, say like in the spring, you was having a conversation with the Queen of Wands or whatever this is. It's like collective, the Queen of Wands was talking to you normal, and then the Queen of Wands just snapped and just started yelling at you. That's because it's something collective that you know how to do that the Queen of Wands don't. And what the Queen of Wands is doing is accusing you of being like fake or phony. Or the Queen of Wands wants to rob you of your self-esteem. Because it's something that you know how to do that the Queen of Wands don't. And the Queen of Wands don't like that. So it's like the Queen of Wands become unpredictable. Or collective, the Queen of Wands wanted you to fear them. It was a game the Queen of Wands was playing. The Queen of Wands wanted you to fear them or something. This Queen of Wands is fake, low vibrational, ain't got a bad temper. They're unpredictable. Collective, you ignoring this Queen of Wands this week. Who wants to deal with collective? You've been dealing with this for the past 1 to 2 years? No. You've had enough. So you ignoring the Queen of Wands this week, over the weekend. Yeah. This Queen of Wands wanted a victory at your expense. Yeah. Let me see something. Tell me about 3 witchy sisters. What's going on? What's the message here for the collective? What's these 3 witchy sisters? Then we got the 3 of Pentacles. Collective, you and your sisters, y'all could be earth signs. It's some type of collaboration going on, collective. That the Three of Pentacles. So, collective, you're collaborating, or somebody's trying to collaborate against you. Yeah. Excuse me. Let me see. Is these three witchy sisters doing what's right? These three witchy sisters, are they doing what's right? Oh, no. Yeah, these three witchy sisters, they up to something. And this could be the people that's helping this Queen of Wands do spell work. Or these three witchy sisters taught this Queen of Wands how to do this spell work or something. But they collaborating. They doing something they ain't got no business doing. Them three witchy sisters. So, collective, these three witchy sisters could be the Queen of Wands sisters or something. And they're doing something against you. And this is like I heard it's a bond. It's like allegiance. It's like a dark allegiance, a dark pact. But it's like, it's not gonna work. So, collective, the three witchy sisters is coming up against you. They're collaborating. Or it's like, collective, they want you to collaborate with them, but you're going to ignore them. So, collective, say like the Queen of Wands is your ex or your child's father. It's like, collective, your child's father going to call you and like three of his aunts on the phone. Like, they're listening to y'all conversation. But it's like they did some type of spell work or something before they called you. Or they're recording you to like try to get you in jail or trying to get the kids taken from you or something. Or something like that. Or it's like, collective, your lover could be sleeping with three sisters. It's like you not with him, you're not married to him no more, but he's sleeping with these three sisters or something. Or he think he all that because he's sleeping with three sisters. Yeah, it's a man out here that think he all that because he's sleeping with three sisters. Collective, you gonna ignore this man over the weekend. Yeah. Collective, these could have been your sisters or something. This man sleeping with your sisters or something. Yeah, something like that. Trifling going on. So let me see. These three witchy sisters, what is their issue? What is their issue by themselves? What is their issue? Okay. They have major trust issues, just like the Queen of Wands. Collective, I don't know what the hell this is. Collective, this Queen of Wands, I heard she or he missed a step. Now it's telling me these three witchy sisters got trust issues. I don't know what these people's issue is. But the three witchy sisters got trust issues. So, collective, it's like these people don't trust you. But it's like, collective, you're not doing nothing. You're just on your life path. You're just traveling a specific path or something. I don't know if these people racist. It's like, collective, somebody don't want you driving down their street or something. Somebody could have been trying to intimidate you to like move, change your residence. Somebody didn't want you driving down a particular street. This is intimidation. Somebody was trying to intimidate somebody. These three witchy sisters. So major trust issues, collective. I don't know why, but these three witchy sisters could be working with the Queen of Wands. And they don't trust you. Then we have family interference. Relatives are butting in. So, collective, these three witchy sisters could be your sisters. Or they could be your aunts or something. Relatives are butting in. Family manipulation. Nosy loved ones. So, collective, this date issue. Not your issue. So collective, these three witchy sisters, they have major trust issues. They something going on with their family. Oh. Okay. So collective. The Queen of Wands is doing something to you that they're not supposed to do. And these three witchy sisters is helping the Queen of Wands. And they like getting karma. And they want to blame their karma on you. But collective, you're not their problem. The Queen of Wands is their problem. Because the Queen of Wands was butting into your business or something like that. Yeah. So family interference. And the Queen of Wands could be their family. That's their issue. It's like collective. It's not your fault the Queen of Wands starting trouble with you. That's their issue. That ain't your problem. Nobody told the Queen of Wands to come up against you. I'm also hearing collective because they came up against you as a group. That's another reason why something not going their way. Because they came up against you as a group. So that's their issue. They shouldn't have did that. That's their problem. Yeah. Then we got verbal abuse. Constantly cusses you out. Yeah. Collective, whatever. That's their problem. Collective, even if they offend you, it's still their problem. It's not your problem. That's what I'm picking up. That's their issue. So collective, I don't know. So collective, this verbal abuse could be them chanting in private. This could be them speaking words, negativity, chanting, doing they spell work, they dark magic. Or they cussing you out over the weekend, collective. But it's like collective, that's their problem. You might hang up on them. Them three witchy sisters, collective, you might hang up on them. And it's their problem. So collective, you're not interacting with the Queen of Wands or these three witchy sisters because they have trust issues. They related, they fight amongst themselves, and then they be trying to cuss you out. So collective, the reason why you're distancing yourself from these karmics is because of their behavior, not your behavior. And they're trying to convince you you're distancing yourself because you crazy or you a liar. They're trying to reverse it, and it's not true. Yeah. So that's their issue. Their family shouldn't have butted in. So collective, this you could be dealing with your child's mother or your child's father, but they family should have stayed out of something or something like that. That's their issue. Collective, you could be a professional or something. Collective, you could be a professional. And these people asked you for your help and then they just flipped on you like that. Because they have major trust issues. So I don't know what this is. What this is. Collective, you could be a child services worker. I don't know if these people call Ayala fix my life or something. But it's like these people, the Queen of Wands and these three witchy sisters requested help. And then it's like collective, they're going to be mad at you because you're doing the right thing. And then they're going to cuss you out. So collective, somebody could even be a cop or something. So collective, say like somebody's a cop or you work for child services or whatever this is. Somebody could be a life coach. It's like collective, these three witchy sisters is going to call you and ask you for your services. And collective, they might start cussing you out because they don't like the fact that you're neutral. You just a neutral party. And they gonna call you all types of names because you're being fair in the situation. Somebody's being fair, and these three witchy sisters don't like it. So, collective, you could be telling these three witchy sisters that the Queen of Wands is wrong. Whoever the Queen of Wands coming up against, you could be telling them that the Queen of Wands is wrong, and they want to cuss you out. So, it's like, collective, you gonna, like, back away from these people. And that's their fault. Whatever this is. I don't know exactly what's going on. But that Queen of Wands, whoever was starting trouble, they going to be crying. Or something. Alright. What's these three witchy sisters' issue with you? Whoever the... Yeah. What's the three witchy sisters' issue with the collective? What is their issue with the collective? Because they're somebody's family and they always button in. No chill. That's their issue with you. Collective, these three witchy sisters' issue with you is that they're having a hard time getting you to, like, come out of your character. Collective, they want you to do something so you can go to jail. That's what this is. Oh, they want you to go to jail, collective. That's what this is. Or they want you to, like, it's like, collective, these people gonna call you and ask you, collective, say like the Queen of Wands, your child's mother or your child's father. They done already called child services on you. But child services could have said, you don't have no evidence. So, you know, we gonna leave the collective alone. So what they doing is trying to get evidence, collective, that you neglecting the children. And they going to try to call you. And the Queen of Wands going to say, did you feed the kids? And it's like, collective, you probably going to say no. But that's still not evidence of you neglecting your children. Or something. Something to do with hunger. Somebody's trying to get evidence. And they, collective, they're probably saying you don't feed your kids. Yup. Something like that is going on. And collective, somebody probably wants you to go to jail. Or something like that. But it's like, collective, you're not going to answer the phone. So you're not going to jail. So collective, the three witchy sisters' issue with you is that you know how to relax and not be jumpy. You're not scared of them. Collective, I told you they was trying to intimidate you. They was trying to intimidate you, but you're not scared of them. So, I don't know exactly what this is. Yeah. But that's the issue with you. You're not scared of them. Mm-hmm. Wow. This is crazy. Something not gonna go somebody's way over the weekend. Where is let me get give me tarot on this spoon, this hunger. The Queen of Pentacles. I also see collective, whoever that Queen of Wands is. I told you somebody could be an earth sign. These three witchy sisters, all of them could be earth signs. That Queen of Wands could be an earth sign too, or they could be a fire sign. Or something is all about money. This is all about money. That's why these pentacles coming out. So these people don't got to be earth signs. Something is all about the money. So Collective, be careful, because collective, say like your child's father or your ex-husband, he pay alimony or child support. It's like collective, your ex is trying to get your kids taken away from you because he don't want to pay you child support or alimony. So they trying to say like you abuse the kids or something, or your kids is always hungry. Because they want to be the Queen of Pentacles. They want to be something. Or somebody trying to take your kids or something because it's all about the money. That Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you gotta be careful of people. This is all about money. This is luxury. Collective, somebody's trying to take your luxury from you. Or they wanted you to be hungry. Or collective, they wanted you to be hungry, or they was trying to say you desperate for love or something. Or they wanted you to be hungry or something like that. Yeah, collective, somebody definitely did spell work on you. And you're going to get evidence. They wanted to starve your stability. Somebody wanted to starve your stability. Or it's like collective, oh man, I don't know. Collective, these people was trying to make you like bow down to them. It's like collective, I'm gonna put it like this. Collective, say like you minding your business, and the Queen of Wands and or these three witchy sisters, they bow down to you. Collective, you was just walking down the street. You didn't tell them to bow down to you. It's like collective, they're trying to make you bow down to them because they bow down to you or something like that. I'm giving that for an example, but it's something like that going on. It's like collective, these people want something from you that you don't have to give them. Or something. You don't have to get this to them. But I see collective, what they're trying to take from you is yours or you already have it. So they want to take it from you or they want to compete with you. That's just like somebody walking down the street and somebody say, oh, collective, your shoelace is untied. And it's like collective, you was about to bend down and tie your shoelace, but the Queen of Wands said, oh no, I'll tie them for you. And it's like collective, every time the Queen of Wands see you, the Queen of Wands be like, tie my shoe. Or something like that. Or something. This is demon. This is dark magic. What is these people doing? Oh, hell no. It's like they want to give you a little to take a lot. I don't know exactly who these people are to you, collective, but they gave you a little to take a lot from you. Or they was being your fake friend or something. But they plan on taking like everything from you or something like that. So let me see. Yeah, judgment. Yeah. Collective, you getting delivered from this drama. And these people coming under judgment. So collective, you're going to see light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever this is they was doing to you, they're going to have to leave you alone, collective, or something like that. Or I also see collective, you could be dealing like with your in-laws, or you dealing with your child's mother or your child's father family. And the only reason why you deal with them is because of the kids. But collective, I'm kind of picking up, your ex's family don't like you like that, so you might have to accept it. And it's like collective, don't go to their house without the kids. Because it's like they going to attack you or something. Don't go over there without them kids. Because they're being like your fake friend or something. I also see collective say like you did something when you was like young or you was a teenager. Somebody could have got tied up, but collective, you could have did this in your childhood. It's like collective, somebody want to victimize you, something you did in your childhood. They want to do to you. Like somebody don't want to let something go, but it's unwarranted. It's like collective, be careful because I saw somebody getting tied up. They want you to be hungry. So don't go to these people's house without your kids because it's like they might hold you hostage. You're going to be hungry. Because it's like collective, somebody trying to copy your style, but it's like you did this like years ago. And it's like collective, you changed. You could have repented. You could have went to jail for doing this. And it's like collective, you could have kidnapped somebody years ago, or you was a child or a teenager and y'all could have tied somebody up. You know, that's what, people do stuff like that. And it's like collective, these people want to do this to you in your adult life and you already served time for this kidnapping or something. This is dumb. It's like collective, these people want you to pay for paying. So it's like collective, you already did your shadow work in the past. You could have even went to jail in the past for the crime you committed. They want you to pay for paying. These people can, this is crazy. I also see if this is something criminal, collective, the Queen of Wands and these three witchy sisters is jealous of you because whatever crime you committed in the past, collective, you got your karma and you did your shadow work. You did what you had to do. Collective, these people could have did the same crime that you did, but they didn't change. Collective, you changed. These people didn't, and they want you to pay because it's like they trying to tell you you ain't better than us. We was all in jail together, and you get out of jail, and you really changed. You really getting your life together, and you think you better than us. It's like collective, these people trying to make you do something or something like that. This is ignorant as hell. Yeah. So collective, you could be on parole or something. But it's like y'all got kids or something. It's like collective, maybe you got kids and these people don't. And they don't want to understand that you changing your life because you could be married with kids now or something. And they just don't want to respect your boundaries. So they disrespect you. Somebody don't want to respect your boundaries, so they became your fake friend because they don't want to respect your boundaries. Yeah, I see that too. So let me this is collective, if your in-laws or your ex or something family call you to their house, collective, don't go over there without your kids or something. Yeah. Because these people don't like you like that. Yeah. So this could have been your child's father, his sisters or something. Don't go to these people's house without your kids. Or it's like collective, you could have a new lover and you had a baby by your new lover. Collective, don't be ashamed to bring your new baby to like your ex's house or something. Children are important to this partnership. It's like you don't have to keep your child a secret because of your ex's family or something like that. Or something. It's like collective. The Queen of Wands could be your ex. You're not married. You're single. The Queen of Wands is your ex. And it's like they want to intimidate you to not date again or something. Or it's like, collective, they want to intimidate you so bad that it's like, collective, it's like you scared to like have kids by another man, or you scared to like get in a serious relationship with a man. Collective, this man's sisters and them, I'm picking up for some of y'all, somebody is scared of somebody. Somebody is scared. And it's like, collective, spirit is saying children are important to this partnership. It's like, collective, your ex called you and told you, if you get pregnant by another man, I'ma kill you. Collective, if you don't get pregnant by another man, this man gonna kill you. It's like, don't believe what they saying to you, like something like that. So, collective, you could have had a new lover for the past 1 to 2 years. And it's like, collective, you scared. You could even be worried that your ex is going to do harm to your new lover if your ex find out you're pregnant or something is going on. And it's like, collective, spirit is saying you supposed to have kids by your new lover. Like, children are important to this partnership. It's like, you don't stop conceiving because your ex is like trying to intimidate you or something. It's like, collective, somebody is telling a new lover, I don't want to have kids because my ex crazy. No. Collective, I don't know if your ex's sisters or something, they could have did spell work on you, or they like beat you up or something. Somebody did something to somebody in the past. Yeah, them 3 witchy sisters. So I'm gonna end it. So this was Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. Collective, I also see too, and then we got incarceration. Collective, I also see whatever this is, the Queen of Wands wanted to offend you themselves. And collective, the Queen of Wands was telling these 3 witchy sisters to stay out of it, and they wouldn't. I see that too going on. Collective, you can have kids by that Queen of Wands. So, collective, y'all be careful over the weekend. It might be like a big family brawl or something, or y'all, something like that going on. Because of baby daddy, baby mama drama or something like that. So, that's what's going on. So, I'm going to end it. So, collective, again, this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And collective, enjoy your weekend and thanks.